I'm... I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too. Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance. Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've gotta have one, and it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it, from the beginning.
乾杯。
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays. I don't even know what the... This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life. The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window. M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press. The Wild Gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has. My wife took all the good ones. I don't see colors anymore. Legs that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes. Silky skin and voice. That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats, exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask...
Please. That's why I'm...
I promised myself... My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took... She doesn't seem so... My last cigarette. I don't even know where the key... Behind that door.
So, this...
Something like that. I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer.
You've been thrown into deep waters.
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me.
Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hill?
Look, I don't want to answer.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try it. Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but
I don't doubt that for a second.
this day is essential to my mistress.
A message in itself, for sure.
You know what? I'll just take that as a
Were you born and raised in Clawville?
Why do you ask?
I could...
Well, I'm not from around here.
Where what is?
Grassmore, of course.
Oh, that. Don't...
Huh? Deep?
Oh, for the wild one.
I'm afraid so.
Well, I'm a little rusty, it seems. Do you even know what you...
I'm...
What? You come in here, swaying your lovely hips like some...
I'm making you...
Well, okay, sweetheart.
I'm sorry I wasted your time, Miss...
Why did you come to visit me? Why not your...
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been...
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid.
So, she's...
I don't know what you...
Of course you do, Deborah. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that. How did you get this address?
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen...
Don't be so hard on yourself, Detective.
Was it a raccoon with a scarred face?
No, Mr. Featherland.
Lucky for you, Deborah. What exactly did you expect by...
I expected your help. Just like...
Oh, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood?
Someone...
Well, I am reliable.
And discreet.
That's right.
And thorough.
No question about that.
And has a heart of...
Okay, let's stop it right there. Are you in some...
Nothing of the sort.
Then you're wasting...
I trust your instinct.
Yeah.
To be honest, no...
Have you ever felt...
Honestly, very often.
Great. Because...
I'm sorry if it's too
You know, I get that a lot. And it never ends well.
Do you like happy endings?
Not in books or movies.
I knew you were a romantic at heart.
If what's between me and my whiskey could be called... Tell me, Deborah, what...
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are...
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Heh, smart. Be honest and tell...
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or...
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
Exactly.
Feathery god.
So you get it now.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wes... Why don't you take it to the police? Just...
Please.
Well, okay. Let's see. Legs that go...
Don't you want to look at it? The message...
Yeah, of course, Deborah. I need a...
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentle.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly.
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't—
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But—
All right.
Visit?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like...
No, she's really not like—
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very...
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding—
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better...
Exactly.
20 years experience, ma'am.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over?
For you?
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know,
Thank you for being so considerate, son.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Oh, man, It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night? I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but...
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud.
Oh, God. That clumsy...
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phil.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find...
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead...
I'd love to see that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
The bullet hole in my crest is worth more than these two combined. Back in the day, I used to patrol... Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back, immediately. Did you miss me? Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history. Soft and ordinary, but also somehow cold and distant. Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday, so...
I can tell. But what are you doing here?
Yeah, you could...
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So...
For...
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird. Natasha Katzenko.
What do you know about this?
Nothing special. I've never been there. It's a famous...
And all the big shots.
Yeah, I was... Still living in the Apple?
If something...
Well, if you like it.
Listen, Monica, you...
I didn't hear that, and you didn't say that.
Okay.
Anything else, Boss Bird?
Do we have a file on Hobart?
Are you kidding me? We have a whole room just for him. Want the...
No thanks. Never mind.
I'm sorry, Sonny, but I'm starting to shed my feathers because of this insane asylum.
Somehow I'm not...
Yeah, I bet you're...
Mort Mardigan, a notorious deadbeat. Honor, strength. Detective Chow Hound Bosco.
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too, boss. I'm still a
All right.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for more.
Well, I don't think we'll have...
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right?
It's not...
No worries, pal.
I'm really not in the mood. One of Blood Boil's favorite. We used one of these as target practice. I'm not here for this. Marty drinks this shit. Mort, you scabbiest beast. What the hell did you do?
Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble.
Did that ever bother you, Mort?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess?
Jeffy is a good boy.
Oh, God, spare...
Oh, of course if you sing me.
Even you deserve better, pal.
Well, I'm not what I used to be. But neither...
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if...
I don't talk to that
Damn right.
Please, say something on my...
Hey, careful with that.
Like...
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down.
Sonny boy.
More like... I'm not here for this. He's not a bad boy. How are the pups? Yeah.
Oh.
And how's luck?
Unfortunately...
Want me to make his...
No.
If you drive a cop... Officer Jardine. Officer Jardine. This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand and... Marty looks good. Big and... Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here.
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better.
Well, at least you are.
Marty, come on, let's...
Easy for you.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me.
Hell yeah, I remember.
I need your help.
Well...
Okay, I've said it.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for... a personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with...
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there.
That's...
Do you know how boring life is here without your...
I'll tell you in the...
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't...
Okay.
All right. Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah, very funny. we're good.
Glad to hear.
She asks a...
Really?
Yeah. She always...
Understandable.
But she...
Ah, well, thanks.
If I'm honest with you...
Well, I think I'll take...
Whatever, Sonny. Bye, Mandy.
You've named the poster girl.
You're one to...
What, me? Two. Hey, there were 4 weapons here. Where are they?
Oh, we're going to...
Yeah.
And?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns?
Ah, war, bar. What's the difference?
Of all that's...
That's the spirit.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for...
We could visit our old home.
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee.
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a...
Oh, yeah, like...
Those were, different.
Well, all right.
You don't have to...
Okay, okay. Sonny...
Not so little, and it smelled.
Well...
Oh, yes, we can. You have your...
What?
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good...
What a surprise. The 2 pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir.
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino.
Hey, careful with the racist bar...
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
And you're on duty, if I'm not...
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood.
Only on paper, and you know that...
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow
Your coffee breaks usually end up in
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear.
How touching. You shot...
Family.
For all the marrow bones of the world.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck.